Walking on water. 2 nights ago, as I lay on my bed, I felt the mattress suddenly curve and harden into a wooden boat. The teary wetness on my face slid seamlessly to drench the rest of my tired body. The rough breath of the barely crying left me in one great rush and became the storm that tossed my feather-made vessel. It happened with such fluid senselessness that I did not know I had gone into sleep. All I knew was I was on a boat, in a storm, and I must get to the shore. There were no oars, none, and I could not swim in the flesh-rending water of the wind-stirred current. I dipped my hands into the surge and tried to paddle myself to safety, but the waves held more power than my arms. I yelled in competition with the wind, commanding its hurricane to stop, but felt only the words blown back into my open mouth. I held up my hands for God to take me, but felt no returning grasp. I would be lost. I knew it. I saw the shore, but I could not get there, not in that boat. With striking clarity, I thought of the one successful man to walk on water, and I remembered the man who had tried and failed. I thought of my own wake and how it should make me sink. It should pull me under the waves, and I knew that here in the boat, at least I didn't sink. Oh God, I thought, I do not want to sink. I cannot stay in the boat, and I do not know how to walk on water. I stood, crying, terrified. I stepped free of my floating trap and did not sink. My weight balanced on the water, solid and cold as gelatinous ice. In my exultation, I did not see the wave that slapped me off my feet and sent me rolling off the tops of the breakers. I stood again and, gasping, fought against the violence beneath my feet. Blinded by windy rain, battered by waves, bruises bursting beneath my skin, I walked toward my last sure glimpse of the shoreline. Each shift of the water unbalanced me, each blast of sea spray sucked warmth from my body. Each moment was a battle to move forward, but I was walking on water. Oh God, I thought, keep me above the waves, keep me from falling too deeply. I would not ask, but I could not have moved, not in that boat. It was a fight toward the shore, and in my mind, I wondered and hoped someone might shout, "Peace, be still." When no voice came, I wondered if maybe God wanted me to drown. But I couldn't wonder too long, because hiking up a 15-foot wave took my thoughts as well as my muscle and breath. It took hours, I'm sure, before I felt the telltale signs of sinking, a sense of thickness and heaviness in all my limbs, and the inability to lift my toes. I cried and prayed, sure I was going under. I cried out, "Lord, save me," just as I sank to my knees in the surf. Slipping in water down to my waist, I screamed. Then I was jolted by something solid, but shifting under my feet. I heard an answering voice say, "Sand," and I woke up, crusted with sweat and salt. I walked to the bathtub and washed my feet before I thought to check my toes for grit.
Thank you, Emily. Now we will go with Darlene.
A teenager gets his wisdom teeth out. At first, we giggle at the effects of the gas, you mumbling and drooling through a crooked grin, pawing at rainbows. I want a soundtrack of 60s psychedelic. Cue the mirrored ball. But then you get belligerent. Why won't anyone try to stand up. Why won't anyone let you? Batting away the nurse's hand, you try to wedge your clumsy fist into the mouth you cannot feel. Tug on bloody gauze. You yell. I picture now a new potential. You as an angry drunk someday. Your future son hiding under his bed. Or dementia, you at 85, bullying a dutiful daughter-in-law. How fragile our chemistry. Which is the real you, the real me? How precarious our personal universe when one little whiff, one pulse of the button on our chemical blender turns us beast. I gather you up, already a foot taller than me, spitting and thrashing like a 2-year-old who hates the car seat. My son, it is as you suspect. I would like to strap you somewhere safe. Padded gondola, floats you in gentle rivers for 60 years or so. It's the sin of the fearful mother. Forgive me, my chemistry names you flesh of my flesh. but my hand warm on your arm is a screaming offense. Ah, for now, let's just get you home.
Thank you, Darlene. And now, the last performance of the day, we have the Jersey Man. This is called I Miss Everything. A paper flag, pocket size, forgotten, flaps surrender in the breeze. Take receipt, the gas pump says to our Denny, long gone, who put 6817 of premium unleaded on a credit card at 11:18 p.m. I squeegee from my windshield the blood of mosquito hosts, people and dogs and birds. I drive into the night. I give our Denny a face, a family, a vehicle that needs premium fuel, a sleek feat of engineering with just the right number of cylinders and cup holders, something that looks either beige or silver, depending on the light. I give her an internet persona, this Rebecca maybe, Rose, a bicycle, bad breath, a wallet, and regrets. I appreciate her dignity, the words she leaves unsaid, how she gets over for traffic, letting it pass on the left. Tonight, I wish our Denny were you, my friend. Decades back, days away by car, surrounded by strangers who didn't help us invade the country club pool after hours, butt naked down the 7th fairway, convulsions of laughter so strong the cops almost ran us down. Who didn't get lost with us that time we backpacked the Escalante in circles, our boots stained rust red. Who didn't help us smuggle into the lazy river a plastic bag pregnant with a live rainbow trout. If you were our Denny, I'd have proof that you didn't just disappear. This slip of paper, 6817 of gasoline, that we stood right there, only minutes apart, and gassed up our cars before you drove to your home, wherever that is, and I drove to mine. All right, big round of applause again for our three finalists. Now, excuse us while we pick a winner. The quickest judging round of the evening. We have our winner. First place is Darlene Young. Give her a participant is the reigning champion, so congratulations, Darlene. Let's give all of our opponents another round of applause. Give your judges a round of applause. Yeah, don't boo them too badly. Excellent job. Thank you all for being here and to support Mormon Poetry, please. Hashtag Mormon Poetry Slam. Go find it. It's all sorts of fun stuff. Thank you. The award ceremony is starting pretty much now.
Yeah, pretty much now.